All right, Cindy, I've got a question for you.
You do?
Will you be my bestie till death do us part?
I do! Till Death, starring Megan Fox. This movie is about a woman who's chained to her dead husband in some sick revenge plot. Cath, tell me, what did you think of the movie?
I really liked this movie, I won't lie. This is my kind of genre, and I know I sit here as no movie expert, hand on heart, I know, but this is my type of thing. I mean, Panic Room's on my list of fave movies, which I know isn't for many, but I love this type of movie. One, I felt cold when I needed to feel cold. Holy shit. There were some times where I was like, am I in Antarctica? I put the heating on at one point. I was so cold. I also felt angry when I needed to feel angry. There were certain parts there where I just felt like Megan's main character was on her own, and her husband, quite frankly, is a total dick. So I'm glad that
100%.
he died.
Seriously, felt like punching him a few times.
Right?
Yes.
It's just, made me so angry. But otherwise, I really liked it. I felt like I was on the edge of my seat, and I don't know, there was one part where I was like, is this like an adult version of Home Alone?
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She was like conquering it, and there were lots of things go on, and I was like, I actually kind of like this. What about you?
I really love the whole movie in terms of being such a thriller.
Yeah.
And, she had all these obstacles thrown at her, and she was just an empowering woman going, you know what? I'm not going to let this get me down. I know all the odds are against me, but I'm still going to kick ass.
Yeah.
And I love that.
And on that, if you ever feel like you can't do hard things, this movie is for you, because there is a certain time where Megan's character gives herself a pep talk and she's like, I can do this, whilst chained to her dead husband, keep in mind. And I just sat there and I was like, holy shit, if she can do this, I can do fucking anything. So if you are in any doubt, you need to get Till Death on your watch list. From a least favorite part though, this is a tricky one. I felt like there were a little bit of areas that just dragged slightly.
No pun intended. There were some moments where she was dragging someone around.
100%. And I think also for me, I get it. Movies, everyone always tends to look dressed to their nines, but there were certain parts where Megan just looked really beautiful for areas of the movie where I think that she probably needed to look a little bit more bedraggled. And I mean, if that's my only least favorite part, look, credit to you, right? There were areas where I was like, I need her skin. I need to do what she's doing. How can she survive all of this blood and gore and still look hot?
Maybe that's the combination. That's part of her skin regime.
Bit of blood.
Maybe.
Can you let us know, Megan? What's the 5-step skincare?
What's the trick?
I just want to quickly say to the person who wrote this, the bathroom where women go is a sacred place. Women aren't mean to each other in bathrooms, so I would really like you to check that out, because there's a scene at the very start. There was a woman in the toilet that was such a bitch, and I'm not here for it, quite frankly. So that's on my dislike list.
I'd probably say there was, in the opening scene, I just felt like she wasn't really there. I don't know what it was, but I don't know if it was part of the movie where she wasn't feeling herself and she was just hating life in general. So I just felt like her character felt a bit vacant. So that's what I didn't like as much. However, as the movie progressed, you just kind of got into it. She really came into the role as well in terms of her acting. And I also feel like she had some magnetism as well. So I was really drawn to that too.
This is funny though, because I actually liked that she looked vacant at the start. Because for me, I was like, okay, something deeper must be going on. I didn't see that as a poor acting or anything. I saw that as, I think there's going to be something that's going to unfold here. Look, that's a good rap, right? 2 negatives from us. A little bit of Megan Fox's acting at the start, which I didn't feel, plus then the bathroom scene, which I guess, I assume a guy wrote this because clearly he wouldn't know. But, all right, what do we rate it? You go.
Well, for me, it's a 3 out of 5.
That's awesome. That's good.
What about you, Cath?
I'm going to go with 3.5. Only because we know we base things on emotion and how we feel, and I think it ticked a lot of boxes for me. So I am going to give it that extra half. But overall, that's a pretty good rating for this movie.
Definitely. And it's definitely one to watch. So if there is any movie that you're going to watch, right now, it's Till Death.
We would love to know what you think of Till Death. If you do give this a watch, please let us know in the comments below if you loved our review. As always, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more, because we have so many more reviews coming your way. Watch this space.